Hello, everyone. This is Frank Kearns again. I just wanted to talk to you for a couple moments about the magic of making up. If you watched my previous video, I gave you 3 simple steps that you can follow that will help get your ex back. But I wanted to cover some more powerful steps that you would be learning in the magic of making up. So this is a quick little review. And the reason I'm doing this is because I got the book myself. It helped me get my ex back, and now I'm kind of wanting to get the word out and let people know that hey, this is a thing that will help you. If you're going through this tough time, I'm sorry. I understand. I was there a few months ago. I know the pain. You feel like you can't eat, you can't sleep. Everything you do, it just reminds you of that other person, and it just tears your heart apart. And you love them, you want them back with you, and it's just difficult. So I understand how you feel. I felt that way, as I said, not too long ago, and I found that there is hope. And this product, this book, this information in this book specifically will definitely help you. Real quick about the author, T.W. Jackson. He's an honest man right up front. He tells you he's not a licensed counselor. He's not a licensed psychologist. Um, he everything that he is done is based on observation. Human behavior expert, that's what I would call him. A relationship guru would be another. He's kind of been that go-to guy. You know what I'm talking about? In junior high and high school and in college, that one guy, that one girl that was always there, that always could seem to understand how people worked. Well, he was like that, and it allowed him to observe tons of relationships. On top of that, he was in the military, so that gave him more experience observing human behavior. And he's observed, as I said, countless couples, and he's helped them. And he's a realist. He's down to earth, and he's honest. He'll say it. He's this like little country boy from Arkansas. So he doesn't have his head in the clouds. He knows what he's talking about. He knows that he can help you, and there is hope. But on the same at the same time, he understands that there's possibility for failure. He's a realist, and he's completely honest. He could lie to you and say that he's a psychologist or licensed counselor, but he's honest. He's like, hey, I'm not, but I do have information that I believe in and I believe can help you. So why it works? Well, he goes over a few things. Here's some of the specific ones. How to get your head on straight, and this is important because if you're all emotional and you're wanting to call them up every 5 seconds and beg and plead, and you're wanting to let them know that you're still there for them, this isn't going to work. You've got to learn, you've got to realize, you've got to be able to move on. And this is one of the hardest steps to do, I know. And if you're going through this, obviously, it's really hard to get your head on straight. And you'll eventually learn that you can move on and you can get through all of this. And it takes time to heal, but he covers that. What to do if you've said hurtful things. We've all all have said hurtful things to our significant others, and it's it's things that we regret and we want to take back. And he covers what to do, how to get past that if you've said hurtful things. This is I found interesting. What to do even if you've cheated. He calls it the clean slate method. It's where you're able to clean the slate and go into a relationship with them fresh as if you never even cheated. And he goes in depth. I could go on for hours and explain this techniques just by sitting and reading this book to you, but unfortunately I can't. I would get sued. But he covers that, and so this is important. And you definitely, if you've cheated, there is hope for you. Don't think that you've lost your opportunity to get back with your ex. What to do, this is good too. What to do if the other person has someone else. They broke up with you, boom, they're with a rebound relationship. That can be difficult to get through, and I understand that. And um, the good thing is most rebound relationships don't work, but he explains how to get through this and how to turn this disadvantage, this seemingly disadvantage that you have, and turn it actually into an advantage. And the technique's incredibly powerful. When you finally get back together with him, when to have sex. I mean, this man knows. He's observed, and he knows what works and he knows what doesn't. And he even goes down to tell you exactly when you should have sex during this whole reconciliation process. And I was blown away when I read that. Obviously, the fastest way back into their heart, the quickest way to get back in with them. This is not a shameless plug. my story, really quick. If you've seen the video, I don't want to bore my previous video. I don't want to bore you. If those of you who haven't, um, uh, Patty and I, my fiance, we'd been dating for about 2 years. We'd been planning our wedding for about 3 months. She ended up dumping me 3 days before my wedding, before our wedding, and she gave me this excuse that she was inexperienced. She wanted to experience other people, do other things, and I was devastated. I was her first boyfriend. I was 23 at the time. She was 21. As I said, I was her first boyfriend. We had been dating since she was 19 years old. So obviously, her inexperience, she thought maybe the grass was greener on the other side, and so she ended up doing, just kind of breaking it away from me for a while, and I did the thing that you might have done, where you beg and you plead. Well, I found out that doesn't work. So I went I looked for information online. The things I found were conflicting. I didn't get everything that I needed all at once. I didn't have a system. It's so important that you have a system that you can follow. And this is not just with trying to get your ex back. It's with anything, whether you're trying to, go to school, whether you're doing a business, whether you're building a house. There's a system to doing things. And if you follow this system, you can be successful. And that's what I discovered. And so anyway, I found the Magic of Making Up, and it definitely helped me. I followed it, and I ended up getting Patty back. Anyway, the cost is $39. It comes with a 60-day money-back guarantee. And does it work? Yes, it worked for me. And I strongly believe that it can work for you. His motto is, "There's no situation that is hopeless." And if you really truly believe that, you follow what he says, it can and it will help you. You can get your ex back. Some people get their ex back within a week. Other people, it may take 6 months, or more. But if you follow the system, I can almost guarantee you that you will get your ex back. So anyway, this is Frank Kearns. Once again, thanks for listening. I really hope that you found this information beneficial, and that you will really check out the Magic of Making Up. The website to go to is www.getbackWithYourEx.info/magicofmakingup.html. You should see it on the screen, in the description, and in a few of the other tags. And, as I said, I just hope that you go out there, check it out at the very least. Plunk down $39, read over it, try it. If it doesn't work, you can always get your money back. So there's really no obligation. There's really no risk to you. And I believed it, and what convinced me was that $39 was worth me trying to get Patty back. And in the end, the risk paid off, and I'm so thankful for T.W. Jackson and his product. So once again, Frank Kearns, thank you so much.